always the one. You, what we been through, I miss you. And you can't lie, you miss me too. If I roll through, but you...
Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. It's been so long. I've been under the weather. I have not been feeling the best, but we're back for another video. We gotta take advantage when I do feel the best. So welcome back. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you again for 3,900 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Let's get this channel to 4,000. But anyways, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the most controversial song of Aaliyah's, which is Aaliyah Kane. I've been seeing a lot of comments about her song Aaliyah Kane and what it's actually about, just different opinions on it. And I was doing some research and I found a little bit of information, and I'm just gonna put my 2 cents in and compare Aaliyah and this character Aaliyah Kane together and see what it gives us. So without further more to say, like, comment, and subscribe, turn on your bell post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Let's get into today's video. Starting off, a lot of people say that Aaliyah Kane is about drugs, and it is, but you have to look at the bigger picture, because why would Aaliyah be singing about something that did not relate to her, right? It's deeper than that. But anyways, I just looked up Aaliyah Kane on Google, I believe, and it just brought up a website by the name Pitchfork, and they talk about a lot. And as I was reading it, I'm just like, maybe she just can relate to this Aaliyah Kane character, and that is why she's singing about it, because I read a lot of things in this article that kind of reminded me of Aaliyah's life. Let's just get into it. First things first, it just says revisiting Aaliyah's strangest song and homage to soap villain Aaliyah Kane. And Aaliyah Kane is one of my favorite songs by Aaliyah. Like, absolutely love that song. Oh my goodness. Now, just to read a little bit of the article starting off, it just says 38 years ago today, January 16th, 1979, Aaliyah was born in Brooklyn. 9 years earlier to the day, the biggest diva the soap opera world has ever known made her debut when Susan Lucci joined the cast of ABC's All My Children as Aaliyah Kane. The connection between the divas runs deeper than the same birthday. Now, I was looking at that too. I'm just like, January 16th, that's one connection right there. Now, the next article is what got me. I was like, whoa, because it was some similarities in the second, like, paragraph, not article, but paragraph. It really reminded me of, like I said, the situations that happened in Aaliyah's life. So it just read, during the show's initial 41-year run, Aaliyah Kane stunned audience by legally and sometimes illegally marrying 10 separate times. I don't know if Aaliyah married 10 separate times, I'm not saying that, but she did get married when she was very young, right? And it was illegal, right? That's another connection. It says slapping the shit out of backstabbing rivals. I don't know if Aaliyah did any of that to her rivals, but I did hear a couple stories that she wasn't, having none of that. She her husband with a letter opener while suffering PTSD from being at 16 by a sleazy film star. Now, wasn't Aaliyah technically by R. Kelly at the age of what, 14, 15? That's another connection. That's the third connection, right? And it's like Aaliyah chose this Aaliyah Kane character for a reason. It has a lot of similarities between the two, most certainly. And just by reading this, I'm just like, Aaliyah definitely went through some of this. Being married, I'm not saying 10 times, and she was also allegedly RAPE by Robert. Legally, she was. That's crazy. It also said she was battling alcoholism and prescription and basically facing every taboo known to society. Now, wasn't Aaliyah facing a lot of criticism after what happened with her in this marriage and her being RIPE by this man? She took a lot of backlash from that. The third paragraph just says, there's a reason why Lil' Kim used to refer to herself as the Black Erica Kane. But with her reserved, sweet image, Aaliyah might at first seem an unlikely disciple of Kane's school of dramatic arts. A lot of people, they're confused. Like, I know that Aaliyah came off sweet and, you know, nothing like this character, Erica Kane. But behind cameras, Aaliyah was deceiving a lot of people, I'm sure. And she was pissing a lot of people off. People don't diss you for no reason. What else was she going through? People just had their, you know, deep opinions about her. Just all this stuff, you know, and I don't think Aaliyah was as innocent as people think she was. You know, I think that she was wrecking homes respectfully. I think that she was just being a very messy person. I mean, she was young, but she was smart as well. She knew exactly what she was doing and what she was going for and where it would possibly get her. She was doing a lot of crooked stuff, which ended in her not being here. And that's one part you have to understand. But a lot of people think she was just so sweet. That is a character, you guys. What she showed us on the interviews, the music videos, all of that, that is just what she wanted us to see. You know, behind closed doors, you don't see her life. So you don't know what she was doing to people, how she was moving in the streets. You never know. I don't think Aaliyah was as sweet as people think she was. That's why it was easy for her to take this Erica Kane character and make it into a song. But not only did she make it into a song, I feel like this song reflects her and what she was doing to people. And the person that she had became or was finna become, that was her alter ego. The character's stylish presence, headstrong mindset, and razor-focused ambition to protect family transformed her from a villain to an anti-hero. Although Aaliyah wasn't villainous, she understood that calculated moves were necessary to stay ahead, whether that meant more modeling and acting, also Erica's occupations, or enlisting the help of family members, Timbaland and Missy, to push forward her sound. According to the song's co-creator, Digital Black, Erica Kane was originally intended for his male R&B trio, Playa. Surprisingly, Black said its inspiration came from the disrupting the lives of inner city families. Its lyrics by Playa's Static Major, the now deceased lollipop hitmaker who wrote many of Aaliyah's lyrics, connect Kane's I don't know this word, home-wrecking behavior to the effects of drugs. Basically, it's like, what I'm getting from this is, I feel like in Aaliyah's song, she is connecting what she was doing, basically home wrecking, to and how drugs make people act. And it basically said that right here, home wrecking behavior. That's really what I think Erica Kane is about. Home wrecking, what Aaliyah was looking for, what she was after, what she was willing to do. And Erica Kane was Aaliyah. It wasn't nobody else. And Aaliyah, she was, you know, basically becoming this character, Erica Kane, you know, and this is about her. She's telling you on a self-titled album that reflects them and their breakout, right? That's what an album or a self-titled album is all about. That artist making their debut. Anyways, enough talking. Like I said, it said home wrecking behavior to the effects. But Playa's label, Def Jam, was not feeling the minimalistic slow groove, and it ended up in Aaliyah's hands while her third album came together. She elevated the drawn-out hook, she's Erica, Erica, Erica Kane, with a bold feminine touch, one that captured the high stakes of dealing with the AMC film. But that's really it for what I found out from Pitchfork. But if you want to read the rest of the article, be my guest. But I definitely think that it's more of a reflection of Aaliyah and what she went through, what she was going through at the time, the person she was becoming, the woman. She was becoming a very risque woman, and she got into dark things. She was being risky. She was just finding a new liking into something she wasn't really comfortable with, or maybe she was comfortable with it. Like I said, we didn't see her behind cameras, so we don't know if she was a good girl or a bad girl, behind cameras. I mean, to certain people, of course, she would be a good girl. I just think she was a ladies' man. And she didn't care of the man's status. She would just, if she liked him, she liked him, and she would try to holler. Like she did with DMX. He had a wife, but he wasn't going to leave her, but he did, I feel, have, relations with Aaliyah. Like, that's what Erica Kane is about to me. I don't think it's about drugs. She didn't even, I don't believe, do those type of things when she was here like that. But I think she was really comparing her attitude, her new character, to the use of how drug makes people, or GS makes people. It just makes people really crazy, very dangerous. They'll do anything to have what they want. And it makes people do crazy things. And I don't know if she was referring to herself as the drug, and people are just going crazy over her, or were going crazy over her, and just doing the most to be around her. But I'm sticking with how I feel. I do read other comments, and I do understand that some people will think this is about drugs instead of it actually being about who Aaliyah was coming, which I think, or becoming. I think that that's what the song is about. Aaliyah, she was talking about how, we're not even gonna get into lyrics. That's for another video. I am gonna run over the lyrics in another video. I was gonna do it in this video, but I'm just gonna do it in the next video so I can just keep dropping videos for you guys. The more videos, the better. So that's pretty much it. I just think that this is crazy. I think that for Aaliyah's sake, Erica Kane is about homewrecking. That's just me personally, and it would make sense as to why she accepted this song from the person who gave it to her. I forgot his name that quick. But they also said that Static wrote most of her songs. She dated Static Major, I believe, for 3 years. Allegedly. We're just going to say allegedly because not all people believe it. It's something I believe. But she allegedly dated Static Major for 3 years. They were very close. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Barry Hankerson or somebody who knew her. I don't know if it was one of her cousins. But it could have been Jomo Hankerson. I'm not sure. But one of them said that they were crazy over each other. And they definitely had a thing going on. You could tell. It was on the low, but still noticeable. They definitely had a relationship, so he would know how to write her music, and he took part in basically half of her last album. So he probably was around her enough to see what she was going through with men. He probably heard through the industry what was going on. I'm sure he had connects to people who heard things, and it ended up getting back to him. And he's just like, let me write this song. She wasn't gonna accept a song that did not have anything to do with her. She wasn't gonna accept a movie that did not have anything to do with her, right? So I feel like Aaliyah was becoming very poisonous, very deceitful, very dangerous as a woman. But she wasn't careful enough with it. She was irritating a lot of people, hence to why a lot of people turned on her. But anyways, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back with running over the song Erica Kane and the lyrics and breaking them down for you. Also, I wanted to say Erica means, let me see, because I had this on my clipboard and I did not bring it. It says Erica, the feminine form of Eric, is a name derived from Old Norse, meaning internal ruler or ever powerful. In this song, she's talking about, from a woman's perspective, being a very powerful woman. How she could make a millionaire go broke, make a man, what was she saying, steal from his family, or make an honest man, something like that. Like I said, we'll get into the lyrics in the next video, but let's look up what Kane means. I wanted to write down some notes, but I got lazy. Okay, Kane means the god of procreation. It also means warrior and intelligent. Now, I do believe Aaliyah was intelligent to a certain level, but she wasn't on like Jay-Z's level at all. But she was very intelligent in her own way. And she was definitely a warrior because she had been through a lot. And like I said, it means the god of procreation. And procreation just means the production of offspring, reproduction. The process of producing young animals or babies. That's what it means. I had something else too. I don't know, but anything that I forgot to mention, I'll put it on the screen. But I think, like this article said, it has a deeper meaning than just them having the same birthday. I think it's a deeper meaning than just DRUGS. Maybe she was doing some type of DRUGS because of all the pain she endured throughout her career. Who knows? And all this stuff. And like I said, she's been married before illegally. The other one was that she was at a young age, just like this character, or I don't know if it's actually the woman herself or if it's just portrayed in the show. But because I've never seen the show before, I want to say that too. I've never seen All My Children at all. It says that she was, RAPED at 16 by sleazy film star. Kind of reflects Aaliyah, right? Like, a red album reflects an artist's breakthrough. And they speak about themselves most of the time in a self-titled album. And Aaliyah did just that. That's why it was almost gold. So, yeah, I just think that it was about her and what she was doing, not about what other people think. But I'm not here to crush anybody's opinions or thoughts about this song. This is just what I believe. I believe that it is about Aaliyah. Aaliyah was Erica Kane. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay crazy.
Do you remember that one night when we fell in love and what we had felt so right? 'Cause we had trust. Now we're drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up. You know the feelings deep inside. So what's you, what we've been through?